Welcome everyone to another Daily Celebrity Challenge. I'm Brady Butt. I'm going to be taking you through the action today. If you're new to my channel, I provide lots of high-level expert commentary of major bridge events throughout the year, as well as do deep dives on analysis and high-level commentary of my own play as I play against robots or other players in online tournaments. But today, we're going to be speeding things up a little bit because I know people don't want to sit through a 2-hour video of me describing my thought process on these boards. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I see, maybe make a few comments on the decisions that I'm making, but mostly we're going to proceed at a relatively quick pace. And this looks like a great hand to get us started. Balance 22 count. We will open 2 clubs, planning to rebid 2 no trump, showing 22 to 23. Partner's 2 diamond bid, looks like in the system that we're playing, is a game-forcing hand type, 3 to 11 high card points. I guess maybe partner has a way to show a complete bust with 2 hearts. We do have a Kokish relay available to us, therefore the 2-no rebid is going to be 22 to 23 high card points, as opposed to if you were not playing Kokish. Partner just raises to 3-no, and let's see how many tricks we can manage to take in this contract. That is a perfectly fitting hand from our partner. A low heart lead at trick 1. We have 5 clubs, 3 hearts. We can, of course, knock out a spade trick, although we would very much prefer to work on the diamond suit. That would set up 2 extra tricks rather than just 1 in spades. It's tempting to play the 10 of hearts at trick 1. If that wins, that would give me an extra entry to maybe lead diamonds towards my hand. If we can prevent East from getting in diamonds, then it's going to be very difficult for West to find a spade switch away from the ace, for example. But if the 10 of hearts gets covered, we're stuck in our hand. We'll have to lead diamonds out of our hand, which is okay. Maybe the ace of spades is on side. There is the possibility of playing low at trick 1. The queen might pop up. I know I said I wasn't going to dwell on these decisions too long, but I think most of the action happens at tricks 1 and 2 here. When the opponents get in, whether they switch to spades or not is basically going to determine the fate of the contract from here. So I am going to play the 10 of hearts, see if we can win it in dummy. We can, and let's go ahead and lead a diamond. Try and make it as hard as possible for West to get in, or for West to find a spade switch. Ooh, a diamond to the 10 just wins. So 3 heart tricks, a diamond, 5 clubs. We can set up a spade, of course. I suppose there's no harm in continuing the diamond suit. Maybe the opponents make an error. Club switch comes through. Club switch is pretty strange looking at Queen Jack 10 5th and dummy, but it's perfectly okay for now. We can go ahead and win the ace of clubs and knock out the last diamond. East gets in with the king. They push a heart through. So unfortunately, it does not look like we have the ability to take the rest of the tricks. I could try the heart finesse, but that's going to be offside. So let's go up with the ace of hearts. And I suppose we can try and sneak the queen of spades through, but West will take the ace, or East will take the ace, and then we have the rest. Making 4. Not a whole lot to the play on this one, but just going about setting up diamonds, especially with the ace of spades on side, you're very likely to come up with the same result. We have a 17 count here. We do play 15 to 17 or good 14 to 17 no trumps. No reason to upgrade with 4-3-3, despite some decent spot cards and reasonable honors. 2 hearts in balancing seat for our opponents is just natural. If we had a doubleton heart, I almost always would make a takeout double as the no trump bidder here, but with 3 hearts to the queen, no reason to do so. Partner still has a chance to balance. This is crazy. This is crazy. So partner balances with a takeout double, which makes a lot of sense. And then our right-hand opponent as a passed hand bids a second time? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, the opponents have a big heart fit, so West is going to retreat to hearts. I guess I'm gonna double for now. But we'll have to decide when 3 hearts comes back to us if we want to try and bid 4 clubs, for example. It sounds as if partner might be 4-1-3-5, 4-1-4-4, something like that. I think we just let it go. A little bit risky bidding at the 4 level, vulnerable. The opponents could easily double us. The fact that East has both red suits, East might have a very freak distributional hand over there. Could be 5-5, could be 5-4-4 is possible. So, and we don't know that partner has clubs. Partner could actually have diamonds. I mean, our best suit might be diamonds, in fact. So I will let it go. We have to make an opening lead. I suppose it's tempting to lead a heart. It's a 2-suited auction, and right-hand opponent is very likely to start roughing diamonds in the West hand. So even if I blow a heart trick at trick 1 by leading a low heart, for one thing, they might have been able to pick it up anyway because West may have honor third of hearts or honor doubleton, but it should prevent diamond roughs from scoring. Or partner might just take the ace of hearts and return 1. That looks like a good start to the defense for us. We don't need to lead a third heart yet because we're going to get in the diamond suit itself. But I think it's probably a good idea to return a trump. So partner with the ace of hearts probably doesn't have very much else on this hand. Otherwise, they might have bid over our strong no trump. I'll return a heart, though. See if partner gives us a little bit of help. Partner pitches a club. Diamond to the jack. Right. Looks like partner is either 4-2-3-4. Partner's giving us count in diamonds, or maybe partner is 4-2-4-3, and they've just given us false count in the diamond suit. I don't think we want to try and cash the ace of clubs. Leading away from the ace of spades may cost a trick, but it really depends on where the 10 of spades is, because I think East probably has the spade queen, or spade king, for their bid. And if I try the ace of clubs, I mean, we'll definitely set up the king and dummy. If I lead a diamond, that could blow a trick. So let's just go ace of spades and a spade. Another diamond ducked. I'll play a third spade. Oh, partner had the king of spades. Very good. So we beat the contract 2 tricks, which is positive, I suppose. I suppose if I had exited the ace of clubs, though, maybe we'd beat it a third trick. So you might do better if you try and cash the ace of clubs. Just declare would have to rough, but then they would have to deal with the spade suit themselves. Probably should have gone after this. I mean, not us. Our partner probably should have gone after this, especially they had a heart trick. They saw us penalty double the opponents in diamonds. They knew we were going to lead a trump against the 2-suited sequence. So I think partner with an ace and a king, just a maximum hand, really needs to learn that at match points, I mean, I'm saying this like Leah's going to be listening to the video later, but really wants to understand that at match points and board a match, we need to be aggressive about doubling the opponents when we think they're going down, because otherwise they can just steal the contract from us as they did here. Happy that we didn't bid 4 clubs, though, that we would run into a bad trump split. My turn to bid. We got a 10 count. Not good enough to open in first seat favorable. Club pass a heart. Now we're happy to come in with a spade. 5-card spade suit. We've found a spade fit. The opponents have found a club fit. So we have done, I think, what we set out to do on this hand. We got in the way of the opponent's auction a little bit. And it might be the case that bidding to 3 spades could be a favorable sacrifice if the opponents double us and we only go down 1. But I'm a little nervous about Queen Jack third of hearts. More of a defensive holding than an offensive one. King of diamonds could be well positioned on defense. They may well end up going down in 3 clubs. So I'm just going to pass. 3 no trump. Sounds good. I'm honestly more interested in saving over 3 no than I am over 3 clubs. Because now if I go down 3 and I take 7 tricks, then that's actually a good result. Whereas over 3 clubs, if I took 7 tricks and they double me, I'm down 2. Do I think 3 no is making? Yeah, I really do. Do I think that I'm going down only 3 and 4 spades? Starts ace king of hearts and a heart ruff. Club, diamond to the queen, ace of diamonds, diamond ruff. I mean, we're not doing too hot if that's the way the hand starts. I'm going to give it a shot. I always like kind of investigating bids that I might not make in real life with some of these robot games. It's kind of fun to see how an alternative type of action might have scored, and I think there's enough reason to do it. I do expect 3 no trump is going to make close to 100% of the time when I'm looking at this hand. So ace king of hearts and a heart ruff, as expected. That's how we're going to start out. Maybe it's with a natural trump trick. Partner does have some nice fitting diamond cards for us. Diamond to the queen holds. So heart's 5-1 because West didn't continue a heart. So what do I think the shape is on this hand? West showed a spade stopper, so West probably has the ace of spades. I suppose they could have queen third. It looks like West has the ace of diamonds as well. So ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, ace of spades. Maybe East has some of the club cards that are missing, as well as the heart king. I guess I will win this in dummy and lead a spade to the... We have a choice to make. We can play a spade to the king, or we can kind of run the 7 of spades. The 8 of diamonds is a little suspicious. Maybe East has a doubleton diamond. I'll play a spade to the king. West wins the ace, cashes the diamond ace. And do they get a diamond ruff? They do. Now it goes, oh, weird. East doesn't even cash the heart. So another diamond comes through. We need to lose just one more trick. Let me try and think this through. They've gotten 2 roughs so far. Oh, we can't just lose one more trick. We're off the king of hearts and the queen of spades. So unfortunately, it looks like we are going down 1 too many. Okay. Not much we could have done about that, right? Aha, East had the spade queen. Well, down 4, minus 800. Gonna be a pretty terrible result, unfortunately, for our side. If I had trusted my opponent's count signal on the first round of diamonds, maybe we would do the right thing there, because then looks like West is 2-1-4-6 in shape. Tough problem. Didn't have to go that way. We could have just passed out 3-0. 2 diamonds transferred hearts. We will double to show a lead direct in diamonds. With ace jack 10-9 fifth. 2 hearts passes around to us. No reason for us to bid. We've showed our hand. 8 of diamonds lead, and Declare puts up the queen and dummy. It's a very strange play to make. Very strange play to make. I will win the ace and try and give partner a diamond rough. I'll return the 9. Normally we would want to return the jack, but this is kind of like a suit preference situation if partner's trying to get a rough. So, and partner could not get a rough anyway. King of spades, partner takes the ace, plays a club throw. So we got to spend a minute now counting out Declare's values, whether or not we should stick in the 10 or play the ace. Probably we play the ace. I mean, Declare might be prepping to pitch clubs on the spades, but it doesn't hurt to count out the hand a little bit. King of diamonds, king, queen of spades, let's say, is 8 high card points. There's a little bit too much unknown. I'll win the ace of clubs, and I think I'm going to play back another diamond. Hopefully partner can do something with that diamond play. I guess not. Spade rough. Declare now gets to try and pull some trumps. But hopefully... Yeah, I was going to say hopefully we would be able to promote that king of hearts. So I will rough, see if partner has the club king. They do not. 2 hearts, making 3. Declare didn't really need to give us this opportunity. They could have just taken heart finesses, given that the club went to our ace and then both of their clubs were set up. But they would have had some work to do, I guess, to get rid of their diamond losers, so they just decided to play for trumps 2-2. Pass by our partner. 1 diamond on our right, we get to bid Michael's, 2 diamonds, showing both majors. Partner bids 2 hearts. As a passed hand, I don't think we have any interest in looking for game. King of clubs lead, and partner turns up with 7 clubs. Okay. Well, that's going to be a singleton from our right-hand opponent. It's a little strange that West didn't show diamonds at some point in this auction. Normally, if the opponents have a huge fit, it's because the suit splits evenly. But I would have expected West to bid 3 diamonds at some point if they had 5 of them. So maybe East has 6 and West has 4. I'm not going to unblock the club queen. I don't really see any reason to. I'm never going to be able to run the clubs and pull trumps. And unblocking the club queen is just going to tell the opponents way too much info about North's hand, which is the one that's concealed right now. So I'll win the ace of clubs and I'll lead a trump. And I suppose the question is, do I play low to the king or low to the jack? Not a whole lot of info on the hand. We know East doesn't have all three missing aces. They might have opened a no trump with the singleton king of clubs. Well, not if they have a 6-card diamond suit, I guess. So maybe we still play East for the ace of hearts. Lead a heart to the king. There's no guarantee we ever get back to the north hand to take another heart finesse. East goes up with the ace, cashes the diamond ace, and switches to a spade. They do get the club ruff. We have a spade entry now, or a diamond entry. To play another heart up. It's possible that East 9 of spades was a true count card, in which case that would be a doubleton. And then if I'm right about the 6-4 diamond fit between the opposition, then East would be 2-4, 6-1 in shape. And so then I should take the heart finesse. And I guess if not, then West has the protected queen of hearts and it doesn't really matter what I do. So I'll try the hook. It's offside. We do get the rest of the tricks. 2 hearts making 2. Thanks for playing against me. Hopefully you got some good results. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know how you did or if there were any interesting boards. And I will see you all next time.